I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. Today's video is going to be a little different than what I normally do. But there is a message in this video. Very positive message. I'm hoping I'm finding you in the best of spirits. This is a video that's going to be very much needed. And pay close attention to the details of this video. And it all starts now. It is actually really nice out here. Even though it's starting to get a little hot now, it's still really nice. And I'm hoping I'm finding you in the best of spirits today. Normally, when I do videos like this, I want to talk about a lot of positivity. But unfortunately, this one is going to start off a little bit negative. But we're going to end it on a positive. I'm going to tell you about an incident that happened to me while I was at work. Now, a lot of you don't know that I have a job where I basically drive people, kind of like Uber and kind of like taxi, except I work for a company. And sometimes we drive buses and sometimes we drive private vehicles, basically limo driver. And I was picking up some clients one day, very important clients. And we were all talking and having a good time, you know, in the vehicle. And a car pulled up beside us at a light. So I looked over, the guy waved at me and I waved back, you know, smiled, what have you. The guy rolls his window down and he goes, "Hey." So I rolled my window down and go, "Yes, sir, what can I do for you?" He goes, "There's one very good thing that you could do for me if you would." I said, "If I can, sure. What would that be?" He said, "Go back to Africa where you effing inners come from." I was shocked and said, "Excuse me?" And he replied, "You heard me." Now my passengers behind me also heard this and rolled their windows down and started cussing this guy out and everything under the sun. And where we were anyway, the darkest thing on the pavement, the darkest thing on the street was the pavement as it was. But they couldn't, then again, neither could I. Couldn't believe that the guy said this to me. Now, mind you, he didn't peel off and leave or anything like that. He held his ground. This is where the positive came in. And I told the guy, "Well, I apologize that you feel that way, sir. But unfortunately, I'm not from Africa. And wouldn't go back there even if I had a chance. And even if it was free. Because they wouldn't even accept me. But I thank you kindly for your gesture. And you have a wonderful day." So the guy looked at me, he goes, "So you're trying to be a smart ass?" And I told him, "No, I'm just not going to go down to your level." And then rolled my window up. So the guy is just staring at me. But he's staring at me curiously. And just shook his head and just drove off. Now my passengers that I had in the vehicle were shocked. And they were more or less like, "Why didn't you do anything? Man, you should have said something, da da da." And I looked at him and I told him if I say anything, that would be feeding into the rhetoric. But if I say anything out of kindness, that would throw them off guard, which it did. This is one of the things and one of the reasons why I always say that we can change the narrative. Because the one gentleman that was riding with us looked at me and said, you know what, I never even thought about that. You know what you did was the right thing. I like how you held your ground. And I told him I appreciate that a lot. Got them to their destination. But I won't lie if I said I wasn't hurt, because I was. It hurt me a lot. I just imagine, man, what if my kids was with me? What if my wife was with me? It could have possibly been worse. And my wife's been called the end lover and all this stuff. We hear this stuff all the time, I and my wife. A lot. My wife will speak on it in a heartbeat. I keep trying to tame her down and telling her, hey, calm down, sweetheart, let it go, let it go, let it go. And I guess the gentleman expected me to get all ghetto. Like, yo, man, what's up, man? You want to do something, man? Come on, get out your car, man. Let's go do something. Come on, let's get it. But I didn't. I could have went on ahead and acted as belligerent as he expected me to be. But I didn't. You see, it's how you handle yourself in situations like that that really makes you the person that you are. Changing the narrative. Which is what I did. And I'm glad I did. And this is also what I meant by everyone changing the narrative. You can too. If you're ever in a situation like that, don't stoop to their level. Instead, treat it with kindness. And say, well, I apologize, sir, for me being black offend you. Or I apologize, sir, for me being a Hispanic offend you. Or I apologize for me being Asian offend you. Or I apologize for me being Native American and offend you. But I am who I am because God made me this way. And I'm proud of it. And the other thing that I told the gentleman also was, I'm not African American, sir. I'm American. I used to hate that title, African American. How can they label me an African American and I ain't never been to Africa? Could never understand that. My distant relative, though, great ancestor that I know of, and I only know this through Ancestry.com, shout out to them, is Mr. Robert Johnson, founder of the Delta Blues, which later became the Blues. Died at the age of 27. But even he would probably agree with me. I am an American, no matter what color we are. I bleed the same as you. I don't know any black person whose blood might be green or purple, and if it is, then that's some kind of infection. And that means they're an alien. But it's just how we change the narrative. I didn't ask to be black. You didn't ask to be white or Hispanic or American Indian or Asian. We are what we are. This is how God wanted us. Now I apologize for the wind blowing. But you can change all that. Don't stoop to their level. Just stand your ground and just let them know, hey, I apologize if my ethnicity offends you. I apologize if my maleness offends you, or I apologize if whatever you are offends that person. But let them know that I cannot change what I am. I can only be better at what I've become. Jesse Jackson said it himself, I am somebody. You know, there's a record by Curtis Mayfield and the Puros. You need to listen to it. It's an old one back in the 60s. It's called Choice of Colors. In there, there's a question in the song. He goes, if I had a choice of colors, which one would you be, my brother? There's a lot of people that like to switch up and say, well, I wish I was white, or I wish I was black, or I wish I was Asian. But then my question to them would be this: why can't you be happy being you? Why do you want to be somebody else? God made you the way you are. Just be proud of it. Be proud of your heritage. Be proud of your culture. If you're Asian, be proud of your culture. If you're Hispanic, be proud. Whether you're Mexican or Puerto Rican or Spaniard, be proud of who you are. And us black men, whether you actually came from Africa or you didn't, be proud of who you are. Or if you're a white man or woman and with German descent or Italian or Irish, be proud of who you are. Because a lot of people forgot it was the blacks and the Chinese and the Irish that helped build this country. Oh, and I almost forgot about the Italians that came over, migrated from Staten Island. Be proud of what you are. Be proud of the person that you are. Be proud of what you've become. Be proud of your family. Be proud of your family tree. Love yourself. And this is why I always said, if you love anything or anybody, you've got to also love yourself. Because you are the most important person there is. Everything else falls afterwards. I love you for who you are. I love you for the person you are. And I will always respect you. And I'm hoping that you respect me too. But we need to change the narrative. I'm only one voice. If you can help me, gravitate it. Spread love, not hate. I don't wish this on my kids. My kids are going to have it just as bad because of them being biracial. My son Cody just recently was called a Mexican. And he's not. People get mislabeled all the time without knowing who they really are. And that's sad. But It's up to us to change the narrative. I'm only one voice. We have to learn to love. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. I just wanted to share that with you. I know I didn't have to, but I wanted to share it because I want you to see that racism is real. It's still going on. But I also wanted to show you how I defused the situation that could have got worse, could have got ugly, and I could have lost my job over it. But instead I did a 360. And the people that were with me were very proud of me. Not to mention the fact that they subscribed to my channel when they found out I was a YouTuber. I just hope that you can be as loving and forgiving and caring, because this is what God wants us to do, and this is what God's plan is. I love you for you. I don't care if you have arthritis or Crohn's disease, in a wheelchair, special needs. I don't care if you're a senior citizen. I don't care if you're white. I don't care if you're Italian. I don't care if you're blue or pink polka dots, which will look cool as heck. But I love you for you. And I hope you can love me for me. I cannot change who I am. Nor do I want to change it. But let's teach our kids right, and teach them to love and not hate. Because that's a strong word. I will not lie to you, it hurt me. It still haunts me. But I keep smiling. Because that's all I can do. Just keep smiling. So, anyways, I wanted to share that with you. For some of you, it's probably not a big deal. And there's some that's like, wow. Yeah, still happens, still going on. But I just wanted to show you how I changed it and how you can too. You treat it with kindness. You don't have to get all black and ugly on it. God don't like ugly. Like I said, I could have been like, Joe, man, what's up, man? We can take it off outside, man. Which we already outside. Yo, man, just step outside the car, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, let's get it. But instead, it was the opposite. Held it down. And let him know, that's all good. I apologize that you can't love me for who I am, but I'm still gonna have to have respect for you. Maybe one day you'll understand. Let's keep passing that love. Help your neighbor. Help an old lady across the street, as they say. Or help her with her groceries. And if you're African American and you're watching this, help somebody and teach them that I love being me. Teach them that I love you for you. Teach them that we don't have to be ugly. It's all up to you. We don't have to go off to the left. God said in the Bible, turn the other cheek. That's what I did. I hope you enjoyed this video. Now, if you haven't subscribed to me, please do so by hitting that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. And it's pink because I support and salute breast cancer awareness. Also, make sure that you go by, and if you want more inspiration and love, check out Green Bay Wacky and Cab 7. Green Bay Wacky though will also have you running, laughing in stitches, not running. His singing will probably have you running, but I love when he sings. Also, make sure you check out, if you love Spirit Box sessions and live sessions at that, make sure you give a listen to Lou Rock. When it comes to tarot card readings, also you make sure you stop by and check out Mama Rock and Francis. Make sure you check them both out. And also, if you still want to get into that paranormal thing, make sure you check out What the Paranormal. I mention all of these because they support us. And also, Herman the Great. Make sure you check him out too, especially his live streams. This man is 2 sandwiches short of a picnic, and we love this guy. My boys really love Herman. Just like Green Bay. If you like Green Bay, you will love Herman the Great. And tell them all that Eddie and Jen sent you. My final view was, of course, quite simple. Of loving one another, no matter what color we are. We didn't ask to be what we are. God chose it for us. So be proud of what you are and who you are. Be proud of yourself. I'm proud of you. This is just a beautiful day. I want you to just look at this. Look at the clouds. It's a little bit of cloud cover. It's hot out. Yeah, it's a little bit. But it's so nice out. Just wanted to share that with you. Beautiful morning. Young Rascals. It's a beautiful morning. I think I'll go outside a while and just smile. You should do that too. Enjoy this thing we have called life, because it's for a limited time only. Act now and you'll also get these Ginzu knives. Just kidding about the knives, of course, but enjoy this life while you have it, because it can be taken just as quick. Enjoy it. And let's all try to change the narrative. Love one another. And love yourself. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And remember, today will soon be history and tomorrow is still a mystery. So we have to live for the present. So until next video, stay blessed.